Lana just went down for a nap. As a new mom, I want to do these things for myself. YouTube is kind of a side hustle aside from being a mom and wedding videographer and also having another full-time job. It's very hard to juggle it all. The things that we want to do for ourselves are the things that we wind up compromising the most and putting last in life. And for me, that is YouTube. I wanted to share the things that I'm going to start incorporating into my YouTube strategy, I guess is the way to put it, to basically be able to make videos more consistently. So the first thing I want to talk about, because it relates to right now in this moment, is that I'm going to just keep a little desk beauty kit, like a YouTube filming beauty kit. I feel best, especially on camera, when I have just, you know, freshened up a little bit. Like if I have, like I put some earrings in, some friends and I, we always joke that like gold hoops immediately just dress up anything you're wearing. I have a tiny little sample of perfume. So I'm gonna just like put this on as I go through all of these other tips. So there you go. That is the Insta YouTube look. My tip number 2 that I have been trying is I am currently configuring my whole like desk setup. I hope to make this little spot a little bit more like cute and stuff, but I find, at least for me, I get discouraged from just hitting record when I don't have a spot to film that feels put together and clean and aesthetic, and I don't have a lot of spaces in my home like that. Whatever it is you need to do to streamline your recording space, go ahead and analyze that for yourself. For me, it is desk space that I can just have my camera preset. I use the Sony a7C right here because it has a flip out screen. I have a 28mm here, which is the same viewpoint as an iPhone, which is nice because on this tripod that I have behind my desk, like if I want to just pop my iPhone there, I at least know that this is the same sort of frame that I will have for like when I have an iPhone there. Like how this lens also blurs out the background because it's at an f2.0 f-stop. Then that you can also achieve that with like some of the newer iPhones, which like I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and it also can blur out the background if you put it on cinematic mode. So just use your iPhone. Honestly, people always say it, just use your iPhone. Oh, also, I want to talk about another idea to film. If you don't have a camera or tripod or anything, definitely check out a software called Loom. I use it for all of like my client pre-recordings. I have some videos on this channel already that show a little bit more about, or that show a demonstration of how I use Loom. And so I'll do screen recordings, but the great thing is that you can use just the camera, or you can do just the screen. I would say even if your picture quality is poor or like not up to par with what your standards are, then just focus on your audio. Get some good audio. For me, the Sony TX650, it is a directional type of mic. So see, I'm pointing it away. It might sound a little different. And then this way it might sound a little better. It's simple, and then it just connects with a USB into my computer, and then I can transfer that audio file directly into my editing software. And yeah, it's very simple. This is a long speaking point, but streamline your filming setup. My next tip is think simple video formats, very beautifully edited like YouTube videos that have all these cool titles and special effects and everything. And I've even done a couple of those myself, but I have found that editing process takes a lot longer. And then when you get more consistent, then you can start to play around with little things here and there. My next tip, it's kind of something I was already saying, is that try to also streamline your editing. So if you can afford it, you can look on Fiverr, for example. Fiverr is a great website for finding editors to just edit for you. I love Fiverr. I have gotten a couple videos, YouTube videos now edited by people on Fiverr. So it's really just deciding for yourself and your business and your YouTube channel, like what can you be spending your time on that is more valuable? Like what is your area of expertise? And even though, yes, editing might be something you do very well, maybe you can find someone to edit this very simple format type of video for way cheaper than what would cost YouTube. The last thing I want to mention, I didn't have this written down, but it is truly find a system for yourself to jot down YouTube video ideas when you are in the moment. And it's not convenient for you to film. Normally, like when I am on the go and I have a YouTube video idea on my iPhone, I have the reminders app, and that just allows me to be able to quickly jot something down. I've tried so many productivity apps. Notion is amazing for just keeping everything, because you can take the power of like Google Sheets and then these Kanban things like Trello, and then I think ClickUp has its own thing, and it's just like being able to like put it all into one hub, one place, that you're not like multi-tabbing in your brain and on your desktop to be able to see everything. So highly recommend Notion. I would say highly recommend having somewhere to put all of your information, your ideas. And if you're in a quick moment, use reminders on your iPhone. And then at the end of the day, take those and put them into your Notion to-do list and your Notion YouTube video idea list, and then be able to go back to that and work on it and script it when you have another moment. I have found, like, after I finish this, I'm going to also film another quick little video, and it's actually not a full video. It's just an intro for another video. So I sometimes find that like batch filming isn't necessarily like film everything all at once, because you just have 3 hours of time to do whatever you want. And I don't know, it's just like, I don't have that much time. So yeah, I think that definitely like batching your films in a way that is like, I'm gonna batch film like these tiny bits and pieces of maybe multiple films going on. Yeah, it's just really like finding your system for being able to say, I can do the intro part of this video today along with a full video, like a simple video format that is like just speaking head like this, not a lot of cuts. I can film this whole thing, and then I can do a intro to another video that's a combination of talking head and also a screen recording. And then I can do both of those. And then along with my tip of being able to outsource these 2 videos to someone that I work with on Fiverr, that is my plan. And yeah, that's pretty much like how all my tips sort of work together, and how I'm basically trying to achieve staying consistent on YouTube. I definitely am starting to feel this new wave of inspiration to make videos along the lines of like productivity, just for like female entrepreneurs, especially people who are battling very minimal time, and they are spreading themselves thin between, you know, being a new mom. They just have a busy lifestyle outside of YouTube and whatever it is that they want to do with this space. I hope that you'll stick around. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, would love that, all the things. And if you want to, pop down in the description, I'll leave some links for some of the software I mentioned, like Loom and Fiverr, to check that out. And I'll also even mention down below some of the camera gear that I mentioned. Luckily for me being a small YouTube channel, any comments that are down below, I'll definitely see them and be able to respond. So yeah, thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon.